lagi kasing inuubo si Lucas right after niyang uminom or kumain. Kaya yun ang dahilan bakit siya naka-infantrini at naka-thick and easy. So guys, watch the whole video para malaman nyo kung bakit at paano. Ayan. Hello guys! I'm here again. So, I am just sorting out our free delivery of Lucas Milk and Naomi's Ultum and Dermal Lotion and my medicine. So guys, meron ako ditong 2 empty boxes. Yes, 2 empty boxes. So, I keep them kasi, as you can see guys, dineliver nila ng ganito. So, ibig sabihin, ayan, walang box. Ayan, naka-plastic siya. So, yung another pieces is naka-box. Ayan. So, this is, as you can see guys, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ito, tapos 6 na hirela ito eh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, 24 pieces siya, bawat box. Ang gagawin ko, I'm gonna reuse it. Ipapasok ko sa loob. So, guys, ito, ano siya, ito yung thick and easy ni Lucas. So, ito ilalagay ko lang to sa labas kasi useful to everyday, di ba? For the water, for the milk, and for every liquid na gagamitin ni Lucas. So, this is good for a month na gamit ni Lucas na thick and easy niya. So, as you can see guys, Lucas is there because he knew that it's his milk. Ito, ilalagay ko lang siya dito kasi. Ayan, ilalagay ko na siya dito sa loob. Lagyan natin yan dyan. Hello, Lucas. Ayun si Lucas, oh. Ilalagay ko na to dito. Ayan. Meron pa akong ginagamit na bagong bukas. Ito, sarado pa to eh. It was sealed. So, old stock ito. So, una ko tong gagamitin. Kapag naubos na to, kasi paubos na to eh, ayan oh, konting-konti na lang siya. So, mga, ano na lang to, mga 2 to 3 days na lang to. And then, I'm gonna open that old stock. Tapos, tsaka ako gagamitin yung mga new deliveries. Tapos, guys, ayan, nasa loob yung repeat prescription. As usual, guys, dito sa UP. Kapag may ganito ka, pwede mo na siyang i-drop sa pharmacy. And then, they will request it to the, to the GP. And then, they will deliver it to my door. Ayan. Tapos, itong mga plastic na to, I reuse it for bin. Yes, guys. And then, this is Dermal. Because Naomi have a little bit sensitive skin and she's having an allergy. So, this is her lotion. Antimicrobial ointment cream for management for dry and pruritic itchy skin condition that is from infection, especially eczema and dermatitis for use as soap substitute. Ayan, guys. Tapos, ito guys, ayan, nakasealed pa siya. Wala siyang pangalan, no? Kasi dito kailangan may, lalo na kapag mag-i-school na si Naomi next month. I need this. But this is what Naomi is using for her bath. Ito yung para sa bath ni Naomi. Ayan, guys. Junior bath additive. Ayan, Oilatum Junior. Contains light liquid paraffin and has been specially developed to produce as a smoothing milky bath to treat eczema and dry skin for children and babies. So, ito yung ginagamit ko for Naomi and for Lucas as well. Kasi si Lucas, pag malamig kasi dito, medyo nag-aano. And then, as usual guys, I have also a repeat prescription here for Naomi. So, repeat prescription ulit siya guys for Naomi. And then, ito naman yung sa akin guys. Ito yung propranolol. So, alam niyo na siguro kung para saan to. It's for anxiety. Yes guys, di ba? Ang lola nyo nagkaka-anxiety. Pero wala naman dapat ika-anxiety. I really don't know bakit ako merong anxiety guys. Hindi ko siya masagot. Pero parang itong pandemic na to kasi ayoko lumabas, ayoko mag-open ng window, ayoko mag-open ng pintuan. I bought air purifier, I bought UV light sanitizer, I bought hand sanitizer, everything na alam mo yun, I cannot see the virus, I cannot see this pandemic. So I just, maybe that is the reason why I have an anxiety. Anyway, it doesn't matter now because little by little, the world will soon, and hopefully, let's all pray that it will come back to normal. So guys, opo, nangangati yung ilong ko. Sino yung may pera dyan, baka gusto magpautang sa akin. Sabi nila kapag nangangati ang ilong. So guys, pwede ko naman siyang guntingin, pero ayoko siyang guntingin kasi nga, I'm using this plastic bag to recycle. So, at the same time, I can save some money, di ba? So, you can save money, you can recycle as well. So, kailangan ganun, guys. We need to be wise. Lucas is having this free prescription of infant training, 90 pieces every month siya, plus 3 pieces of Thick and Easy na ano, ayan guys. So guys, you know what? When I gave birth to Lucas, hindi siya dumidedi sa akin. As you know guys, or if you don't know, Down syndrome babies, some of them are not, don't know how to breastfeed, lactating, hindi nila alam yun. So, yung iba, mapapansin nyo, they have a tube here. So, they put the milk here, anything, dito dumadaan sa nose nila. Same with Lucas, when he was first born, hindi siya dumedede, hindi siya umiiyak para dumede. Eh, it's been 24 hours na, magti-24 hours na, hindi siya dumedede. So, they decided to put a tube here. But I said, I don't like that. Kasi kung naka-tube lagi si Lucas, it's a hard work for me. Especially, I have Naomi. And because of Lucas' condition, I thought about, we're always on traveling. So, it's too much hard work for me to have a tube. So, I insist na sabi ko, I want to give my baby a breastfeeding. Kasi nag-breastfeed naman ako kay Naomi. Kahit na hindi ako pinagpala sa boobs, guys. Luckily, that I was blessed with a milk. Oo. So, in 12 months, guys, nag-breastfeed ako kay Naomi and same with Lucas. Ayun nga lang, when Lucas is 12 months old, so lumalaki na si Lucas, diba? I don't have enough milk to produce for Lucas. He's always starving. Pero good news, guys, na hindi na nag-aano si Lucas, hindi na nagtutube si Lucas kasi 5 days siyang na-confine sa hospital kasi in here in hospital, they want to make sure na yung feeding ng baby is normal and stable, and then everything is will be okay kasi ayaw nila magpabalik-balik sa hospital. And so I insist na I want to give a breastfeed to my son. So ayun, they are monitoring, they have a list kung ilang beses siya nagdede, and kung ilang ml yun sa tingin mo, and yung interval, yung ganon, naka-date yun, tapos may time, tapos ganon. So, I did that. So, luckily, I was succeed, and Lucas also helped me, na he breastfeed to me. That's why, after 5 days, hindi na siya nag-tube, and we are on breastfeeding until he was 12 months, and then when we reached 12 months, hindi na nga enough yung milk ko. So, he's losing some weight, and at the same time, we are need to move to formula milk. And alam nyo guys, the reason why Lucas is on infant training, kasi kailangan niya ng nutrients na kailangan substitute na katulad ng breast milk. So, this is the best talaga to kasi lahat ng nutrients and vitamins nandito na 200 ml. When Lucas is 12 months, we started introducing Aptamil 1. Aptamil 1 siya. Oh, by the way guys, ito naman yung another prescription ni Lucas. Ayan. Tapos guys, the reason why Lucas is on Thick and Easy, ito, thick and easy. Kasi, I want to give an awareness as well to other mommy there or to other people there or a carer or who are titos and titas na wala pang kids or magkakaroon ng kids na alam nyo ba na when I was started giving Lucas a formula milk, hindi pa yung infantry niya ha, tapos I'm giving him water and juice, ganon. Kapag umiinom siya ng tubig, he's having a cough. Alam niyo yun? Pero when we are doing breastfeeding, kasi pag breastfeeding, di ba, yung baby yung magkocontrol ng rhythm ng milk, paano yung flow from mommy to him. So, kontrolado ni Lucas yung milk na nagmumula sa breast ko, papunta sa kanya. So, hindi siya nagkakaroon ng cough. But, when we started to do bottle milk, formula milk, so, at saka yung mga juice gano'n sa bottle, nag-i-start na siya mag-cough. So, I thought it's normal. Yeah. So, I thought it's normal. And then, dito naman kasi, dahil si Lucas is DS siya, so, he has a special treatment. As I said, Down syndrome baby are on the top priority here, di ba? So, they are on the top priority. So, talagang keep an eye sila dito. Katulad ni Lucas. Nung dumalaw sa bahay, yung physiotherapist at saka yung occupational therapist, saka yung dietitian niya when we are living in Leeds, they notice na nagkakaroon na ng cough si Lucas. And I also noticed that, akala ko normal lang. Tapos, yung pala, kapag ang baby ninyo guys, right after nilang kumain or uminom, nagkaka-cough sila, keep an eye on it. Kuha kayo ng dial ninyo, isulat ninyo kung gaano kadalas, tapos kung every time ba na constant na nagko-cough sila after nilang kumain, after nilang magdede sa bote. Even though your kids are in a right position na naka-slant sila or naka-proper sit down sila. Kasi si Lucas, nakaupo siya sa high chair niya na talagang nakasupport naman, tsaka right position yung ginagawa ko. Kasi alam naman natin na kapag hindi right position yung pagpapadeli ninyo sa anak, yung water or yung milk, pag pumunta sa ano, diba, it's delicate talaga. So, after that, kaya pala ganon, kapag mga Down syndrome baby pala, pumupunta pala sa ibang daluyan yung milk or water or juice na iniinom nila. Kasi yung tubig, diba, iba yung consistency niya. Kaya kailangan ni Lucas ng thick and easy para yung tubig or yung juice or yung milk niya maging malapot para hindi maging mabilis yung pagdaloy para makapunta sa tamang posisyon, sa tamang pupuntahan sa right esophagus. Kasi kapag pala normal water lang or normal milk lang yung iniinom ni Lucas, pumupunta sa ibang way, kaya siya nagkaka-cough. It's like it's going to his lungs. That means it can cause an infection and more complication kapag yun ang nangyari at napabayaan. Good thing na in the first month na nag-formula milk kami ni Lucas, napansin ko na yun at napansin ng dietitian yun when they do a home visit. So guys, this is my tip sa inyo. Kapag may baby po kayo, normal man o hindi normal, or Down syndrome man or hindi, keep an eye to them when they are drinking water or drinking milk or eating, and if they always having a constant cough right after they drink water or after they ate their food. That means that the water or the food it's not going straight to the right position. It's going to the other way. It's either to their air pumps or to their lungs. So it can cause an infection that may lead to more complications. So guys, yun yung advice ko sa inyo. And that is the reason why Lucas is on thick and easy. At saka yung consistency kasi, diba, kung papansinin niyo, iba yung consistency ng water sa may thick and easy. Ito kasi parang, alam niyo yun, parang naglalapot. Pag inad mo to, wait na yun, I'm talking. Kapag inad mo to, yung consistency niya, medyo naglalapot siya. Oo. Tapos, slowly, keep it, bite it. Slowly na pupunta siya sa tang niya. Slowly na pupunta sa tamang paraan. Kasi kapag water, mabilis yung daloy dire-diretso. Unlike this one, is slowly but surely pupunta sa ano niya. Yun nga lang, kung hindi ka sanay sa malagkit, diba? Minsan tinitikman ko to kapag pure water lang, wala naman siyang lasa. Ano lang siya, parang, alam nyo yung parang medyo may konting gulaman yung iniinom nyo. Parang, alam nyo yung parang may banana, ganun, kapag may smoothie. Kaya kapag napapansin nyo lagi ako may banana sa smoothie ko, para yung consistency ng mga fruit is malapot. Yun yung reason why I always have banana. And for Lucas milk and water and juice, kaya lahat ng inaano niya or soup, dapat may ganito. Kasi nga para hindi siya mabulunan or tubuhin. So guys, yun yung pinaka-tip ko sa inyo. That is the main reason why I made this vlog, why Lucas is on infant training, and why Lucas is on Thick and Easy. That is the reason why. Kasi nga, ano siya, hindi siya pwede sa normal water. Kasi nagkaka-cough siya. So, keep an eye to your kids, guys. And always put on diary, i-wrote down ninyo, i-note ninyo kung kailan, anong oras, gano'ng kabilis, ganun. Para kapag, halimbawa, pupunta kayo sa GP ninyo, meron kayong listahan kung paano nagsimula, gaano kabilis, ilang beses nangyayari yun, ganyan. Anyway guys, eto na, meron ng 4 boxes of milk si Lucas, and then 3 pieces of this, tapos lotion at gamot ko. Ayan. Again guys, thank you for watching. Please, if you are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and share. And always support us. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Stay healthy. And God bless us all. Bye-bye.